Assalamu alaikum and good evening everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the positive guidance and discipline strategies. And the first subtopic is the concept of positive discipline. So, the goal of positive discipline is to guide your child to behave in socially acceptable ways. Positive discipline is crucial because it promotes your child's self control, teaches him to take responsibility for his actions, and helps him make thoughtful choices about how he treats himself and others. You can guide your child in many ways. You can model good behavior, encourage and support good behavior, and set consistent limits. As a parent, or as a guardian, or as a teacher, you model appropriate behavior in the way that you talk to and treat your child. It is also important to know how much you can expect from your child or from your student. Sometimes adult expectations exceed as a child's capability. Thus, the more you know about children's developmental milestones, the better you will be able to guide your child successfully through life. And the second subtopic is about positive guidance and discipline strategies. And these are the positive guidance and discipline strategies that you can use as a teacher of young learners. So the first one is setting limits. When you set limits, you have to be clear with the limits, be consistent, provide an alternative behavior, pair limits with a reasonable consequence, lead with a positive statement, offer choices when you are able, and do not argue. And the second one is to use of signals and cues. When using signals and cues, you use body language and tone of voice to improve communication. And the next one is redirection. When we say redirection, it is a technique that parents can use or guardian teachers can use to help children understand what appropriate behavior is and how to manage their behaviors. Redirection is also used to promote desirable behavior, prevent injury, reduce punishment, and promote learning and exploration. And for the substitution, it is when a child uses the wrong words or letters when they are reading or spelling, so they might put lipstick instead of lipstick or snack instead of snake. So you substitute the original one into a relative material one or a strategy. And iMessages, when we say iMessages, it allows you to tell children you want them to change their behavior without blaming them or putting them down. When we yell or criticize our children, they can get down on themselves or become even more rebellious. So iMessages create a positive atmosphere for communication and problem solving. And the other one is ignoring behavior. When we say ignoring behavior, it you think of ignoring as the opposite of paying attention. When you ignore your child, you do not neglect him or stand by while he misbehaves. Instead, you take all your attention away from your child and his behavior. Ignoring usually helps stop the behaviors that the child is using to get your attention. And the next one is calming techniques. In calming techniques, validation is a powerful tool for helping kids calm down by communicating that you understand and accept what they are feeling. Validation is showing acceptance, which is not the same thing as agreement. This is according to Dr. Giller, and it is non-judgmental when you validate. And it is not trying to change or fix anything or the behavior of the child. I mean, the feelings of the child. Feeling understood, she explains, helps kids let go of powerful feelings or negative feelings. And effective validation means paying undivided attention to your child. You want to be fully attuned so you can notice her body language and facial expressions and really try to understand her perspective. This is according to Dr. Samar. It can help to reflect back and ask, am I getting it right? Or if you're truly not getting it, it's okay. So I'm trying to understand. These are the things you have to say when you're validating the feelings of your children. This is applicable for children who are feeling down or feeling upset with themselves. And helping kids by showing them that you are listening and trying to understand their experience can help avoid explosive behavior when a child is building towards a tantrum. So this kind of strategy, the validation, it really helps a child that is throwing tantrums. And the last strategy or discipline that you may use when dealing with children is modeling. The teacher engages students by showing them how to perform a skill while describing each step with a rationale. This provides students with both a visual and verbal example of what they will be expected to do. So everything that you do as a teacher when you are modeling, it should be appropriate for children, because children really look up teacher. They do really look up their teacher, and everything that the teacher do, they do it also. So you have to ensure that your actions when you are in front of children or you are dealing with children, you have to be respectful, you have to be a model, you have to be polite, in order for you to in order for them to copy or to imitate the good behavior that you have. That is all, and thank you for listening.